Hello, my name is Patali Doshi. I'm a consulting nutritionist for over 15 years and I'm specialized in hormonal health and I'm a holistic health coach. So, if you're suffering from period pain, then this video is for you. So, during periods, there are certain hormones called prostaglandins in our body. These hormones called contraction of the muscles in the uterus, which helps in the shedding of the lining of uterus and thus causing menstrual flow. But if in certain women the level of these hormones, prostaglandins, are high, then there is a severe period pain, which is often seen in adenomyosis, fibroids, endometriosis, and also in pelvic inflammatory disease. Medicines do give a temporary relief, but it is not a permanent solution. So, we'll look into some lifestyle modifications and dietary changes that can substantially help reduce the period pain. First is increase the amount of water. Try to have at least 2.5 to 3 liters of water. That helps reduce dehydration, reduce bloating in the body, and also reduce the period pain. But have warm liquids and not cold liquids. Second, restrict caffeine-based products as much as possible. So try and minimize the intake of coffee, tea, cold drinks because this aggravates the period pain. Instead, you can have warm herbal teas like ginger tea, which you can make by adding some small pieces of ginger in water, or you can have chamomile tea. Also, during periods, we have a lot of cravings of desserts, ice cream, sweets, and lot of fried items. So try and avoid all these junk food because that also leads to increased period pain. Instead, when you have sweet cravings, opt for natural fruits or dry fruits like dates, anjeer, which have a sweet taste. Also, sleep is very, very important. Ensure 7 to 8 hours of sleep every day because during sleep, our body heals and our hormones are balanced. Exercise, we all know, is so important for a lot of health issues. Similarly, for period pain, it is also important. So, during periods, do engage in light exercises like stretching and walking, which will also help reduce the period pain. Next is meditation and deep breathing. So, this will help calm your body, reduce stress, also help reduce period pain, and also reduce your mood swings. Now, also introduce anti-inflammatory foods like ginger, turmeric, pepper, and a variety of fruits and vegetables. Anti-inflammatory foods are also present in omega-3. Good sources include flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts, and fish. So do incorporate these on a regular basis. And also increase the intake of magnesium rich sources of food like raw cacao, then green leafy vegetables, nuts and seeds, especially almonds and pumpkin seeds, and also pulses. Magnesium drastically reduces the muscle cramps in the body, thus relieving us from the body pain and period pain. And also increase intake of vitamin B6 nutrient dense foods like banana, chole, and sweet potato. This also helps manage hormones and reduce the period pain. Now we'll look into some home remedies that help reduce period pain. So first, we all know that during periods we have a lot of chocolate cravings. So that is because our body is asking magnesium, which is required during periods. So instead of going for sugar-laden and fat-laden chocolates, have raw cacao powder. So half teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of raw cacao powder in 1 glass of warm water, have every day consistently for at least a month and see the difference. Also, you can soak 4 to 5 black raisins overnight with 2 to 3 sands of kesar and have it in the morning along with water. Do this at least for a week before periods. One more effective remedy is castor oil pack. So for that, we need warm castor oil, which needs to be applied on the lower abdomen and massage that area gently. Then cover it with a cloth and then put a hot water bag on it and leave it for 20 minutes. This also helps reduce your period pain very effectively. So before you jump into following these home remedies, it is very, very important to first improve your lifestyle and correct your dietary habits. Thank you.